If you want to make a tattoo look real on skin in Photoshop, this tutorial is for you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you a simple step-by-step method to add a tattoo onto a body, blend it naturally into the skin, and make it follow the curves of the body so it looks believable instead of pasted on. This is a great technique for mock-ups, creative edits, or just learning more advanced Photoshop compositing. And before we jump in, if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Photoshop tips, edits, and beginner-friendly tutorials. Alright, let's get started. First, you need two images, your base body photo and your tattoo design. Open the photograph of the person or body part you want to place the tattoo on. This is going to be your main background image. Then open or import the tattoo design into the same Photoshop document. The easiest way to do this is to drag the tattoo image into the file so it appears on its own layer above the body photo. Once the tattoo is in place, select the Move tool by pressing V on your keyboard, then use Free Transform by pressing Command and T on a Mac or Control and T on Windows. This lets you resize and position the tattoo exactly where you want it. Place it on the arm, chest, back, leg, or any other area you're editing. At this stage, don't worry about making it perfect yet. Just focus on getting the basic placement right and making sure the tattoo sits in the correct spot on the body. Now comes the most important part, blending it into the skin. If you leave the tattoo on normal mode, it will look like it's floating on top of the image, which is not realistic. So with the tattoo layer selected, go to the blending mode drop down at the top of the layers panel and change it from normal to multiply. Multiply is usually the best starting point because it allows the darker parts of the tattoo to interact naturally with the skin tones underneath. After that, lower the opacity of the tattoo layer. Real tattoos are not flat stickers, so reducing the opacity helps the ink feel like it's sitting under the skin rather than on top of it. A good range is usually somewhere between 60 and 80%, but you can adjust it depending on the photo, the lighting, and the darkness of the tattoo design. If the tattoo is too bold, lower the opacity a little more. If it disappears too much, bring it back up slightly until it feels balanced. Next, we need to make the tattoo follow the shape of the body. This is what really separates a fake composite from a realistic edit. A body is curved, but your tattoo artwork is flat, so we need to warp it to match the contours of the muscle and perspective. With the tattoo layer still selected, go up to Edit, then choose Transform, and then Warp. You'll see a grid appear over the tattoo. Now you can click and drag the grid lines, corner points, and handles to bend the design into the shape of the body. If you're working on a forearm, for example, you may need to curve the tattoo slightly around the arm. If it's on a shoulder or chest, you may need to adjust the shape more dramatically to follow the roundness of the body. Take your time with this step because this is where the effect becomes convincing. Pay attention to how the skin is turning, where the light is hitting, and how the body naturally bends. If the tattoo crosses a muscle or bone, warp it so it feels like it wraps around that form. Small adjustments can make a huge difference. Use the anchor handles near the edges for more precise control, and keep nudging the design until it sits naturally on the body. Once you're happy with the warp, press Enter or return to apply it. Now for an optional but highly recommended finishing touch, refining the texture. Skin is not perfectly smooth, and if your tattoo looks too clean, it can feel artificial. To fix that, you can add subtle skin texture so the design breaks up more naturally. Start by duplicating your background body layer and move that duplicate all the way to the top of the layer stack. Then go to Filter, choose Stylize, and click Emboss. This will help bring out fine surface detail. Adjust the height and amount until you can see just a subtle skin texture effect, like pores, lines, or small surface variations. Set the angle so it matches the direction of the light in your photo, then click OK. After that, change the blending mode of this embossed layer to Overlay. Overlay helps the texture interact with the image beneath it while keeping the effect more natural and subtle. To make sure the texture only affects the tattoo area, create a clipping mask. Hold Alt on Windows or Option on Mac and click the line between the embossed skin layer and the tattoo layer. This clips the texture to the tattoo design, so the effect stays inside the tattoo instead of affecting the whole image. This is a very useful finishing touch because it breaks up the flat ink and gives the tattoo a more realistic, uneven appearance. At this point, you can also make a few final adjustments if needed. If the tattoo looks too strong, lower the opacity a little more. If it needs a darker or softer look, tweak the blending mode or add a slight adjustment layer. You can even duplicate the tattoo layer if you need a stronger effect, but be careful not to overdo it. The goal is always realism, not making the tattoo stand out too much. And that's it. You've now learned how to add a tattoo onto a body in Photoshop, blend it properly with Multiply, warp it to match the body shape, and refine the texture so it looks much more natural. Once you practice this a few times, you'll be able to create realistic tattoo mockups much faster. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more Photoshop tutorials, editing tips, and creative effects. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.